Anime exists as a social medium. Despite the popular image of a Japanese anime fan living in an apartment lined with anime figures only leaving to fetch his new Amazon package, the truth of how anime fandom operates is as a shared thing. Not just online as you might expect, but anime production committees actively seek out new ways to expand into people's social lives. The way anime makes money is interesting. It's not merely a case of buy the Blu-rays, oh wow, now it's successful. There's a set of factors and revenue streams that contribute to an anime's success both financially and culturally. A series can sell badly in Blu-rays but earn large amounts through international licensing, becoming huge in countries like China or America. Or, more relevantly, a show can be vaguely popular but see a large amount of success through what are known as event tickets. These are tickets to an event with the staff or cast, often bundled in with Blu-rays. The issue, however, is that these are often closed-door events, and it's difficult to argue that anime fandom is inherently social when these are people pre-ordering Blu-rays to get to go to a venue somewhere and hear people speak. These are directly monetizable events, they exist to sell Blu-rays and not much else. But anime can often exist in what is known as a media mix, a set of various marketing approaches across different forms of media designed to promote each other rather than directly sell each other. For example, one of my favourite anime, Yokai Watch, found a huge amount of success in all forms of media, since the game developer's president, Akihiro Hino, micromanaged a media mix project involving an ongoing manga series, annual film releases, video games, crossovers with Final Fantasy XIV, and then real life events. And each and every one of them persuades audiences to engage with the brand further. And there's no better engagement than becoming a part of someone's outdoor life. Anime is something that's best enjoyed in public, and this was something that became evident when visiting Tobu Zoo. Kemono Friends is a bizarre success story. It shouldn't really make sense. A series created by 10 people with such a limited budget that they couldn't find the time to make the wheels on the bus in the opening spin around until halfway through the series, and it ended up with huge viewing figures and a passionate fandom. So as a part of its media mix, which has now expanded into an upcoming game by Bushiroad and a ton of merchandise, they held a collaboration with Tobu Zoo in Saitama Prefecture. So I went there and it was packed. I should probably mention, if people in Tokyo want to go to the zoo, they go to Ueno Zoo. It's great, they have pandas. It's about 30 minutes from anything notable. But these people weren't looking for pandas. Instead, they travelled for over an hour to a zoo in Saitama Prefecture for the Kemono Friends. It was an odd composition of people. You had a few families walking around, surrounded by a crowd of 20-somethings desperate to go and see a man talk about a giraffe whilst wearing a Kemono Friends hat. The presentations had nothing to do with the characters at all, and the visitors didn't seem to care. Basically, anime fans had used Kemono Friends as an excuse to visit the zoo, and that's how anime as a social medium is developing. Nobody wants to experience their hobbies in darkness. Blu-ray events are fine and all for profitability, but what more anime producers are going to be understanding is the huge importance of mutually beneficial promotions that spread awareness within a general public. I went up the Skytree yesterday due to their collaboration with Attack on Titan, and you got that exact same mix of people. Regular tourists who were learning about the series as they walked on, and hardcore fans who had never planned on going up the tower in the first place. It gives reasons to experience anime in a social form, and nobody came alone. Anime fans came with their girlfriends and their regular friendly friends, whilst tourists crowded around panels describing what Attack on Titan is and why it's a big deal. Anime events aren't a new thing, but they're steadily expanding into new ideas, and anime has become omnipresent when travelling around Tokyo. Tokyo Ghoul illustrations in the train station, Attack on Titan stamp rallies around the Tokyo Skytree, anime collaboration stores in shopping malls, and of course, the constant noise of anime pachinko games. There's no need to wait for an anime convention to get with your friends and get immersed within the medium in Tokyo, and it's not uncommon to accidentally stumble across an anime exhibit or a collaboration cafe. And the hope is that we'll see more unique events like Kemono Friends' Tobu Zoo collaboration to help satiate anime fans' desires to both express their hobby in public and promote the original property to those uninitiated within anime fandom. Thanks for watching the Canipa Effect. I'm here in Tokyo for another month, but I'm working out new ways to make videos and some parts may need to be outsourced. Turns out that just bringing a laptop to another country doesn't mean that videos become instantly easy to make. When I get back home, we'll be back to animator and studio spotlights. But for now, I'd like to thank these brilliant people for supporting the channel. In particular, I'd like to thank the awesome Albareo, the idolised Isaac Wu, the marvellous Mancotola Plant, the hasty Hadiz, and the majestic Martin Grajiner.